Yo, Moon, good morning. What's up, Bacon? 50 fucking months. Penguin, 20. Are we about to start this with a whole bunch of resubs? What's up, guys? Good morning, everyone. Oh my god, did you guys just start a trade? We had a hell of a trip, man. Like, what time did we get in? Like 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Riddick got here, I think, like 30 minutes to an hour before us. I've had an absolute blast already. Sucks we haven't been able to live stream much. UK internet has been atrocious. This place here in the Netherlands, amazing Wi-Fi, amazing signal. It's, I swear, if you weren't from UK, you had horrible signal in Manchester, every single person. But we found out a couple of things. This camera we're using, which obviously looks pretty decent right now, even though we're running off of a Pi, it just takes too much power. So what was happening was going off the battery backups. It runs off the backups, but I need a camera that takes less juice, or maybe find a way to use my phone as a camera or something. Yeah, and like, listen guys, the bot's not working either, right? So for those that already know, we had a hurricane, and I tried to put everything and plug it in, so like the Pi would automatically boot up, but I don't know what the hell's going on at home. I don't even want to think about what my fridge is gonna look like. I try to empty most of it out, but there's gonna be some mold. Almost 8 in the morning there. Yeah, I think we're 7 hours ahead. So yeah, this is the first night we actually got some rest, where we weren't, forced out of the house or had to get up early or anything. Been a good time so far. Also, I'm reading you guys off of this little phone here, and then I'm using this hotspot. So everything else worked perfect, but for some reason, the Pi didn't want to pull enough juice off the backups. I tried all of them. The best one, by the way, funny enough, was from So Spartan. This thing was a beast, this little brick. And these guys did okay, but I'm telling you, Amazon lied. I would plug this in, the 5 volt 3 amp. The Pi's like low voltage. I was like, interesting. So Zell, shout out to Zell, she tried to help me and showed me. So what I'm gonna try and find is if there's a way to do USB to outlet, right? Because if I plug in to the Pi like this, which is the wall outlet, it supplies no problem. So I want to see if I can find a way to do USB to this, find a way to sneak it out and then maybe chain a couple batteries together. But this guy was a monster. But yeah, I guess this Insta was just too much juice. Why is your voice deeper than home? I don't know. It's the camera microphone. I'm using literally the Insta360 microphone. Also my destroyed throat. So for those that don't know, we went for Korean barbecue, and Penguins took half the tab, I took the other, and then the people we were eating with bought us a whole bunch of soju, which I kept drinking. Needless to say, there's about 52 areas of Manchester where I've returned the soju back to the environment, and so my throat's a little cut up. I just hope your home's not damaged or anything. Yeah. My home was okay. My screen door got a little bit damaged, and like the roof above my door got a little. But everything's unplugged at my house. And before I left, I went and plugged my battery backups in. One of them must have flipped on because it was dead. The other one was fine. But apparently we didn't get juice. Like my buddy texted me. He's like, as I'm in Scotland, he's like, we got power back. I'm like, there's gonna be some rotted things in my house. Might I recommend a mask before opening that fridge? Dude, Poop Dog, you are not lying. I thought you burned the bear suit. What's under your shirt then? That's the second bear suit. Korean barbecue was so good. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, you're very welcome. We had a pretty good group turnout. And like, shout out to Chloe, or Glitch in Orbit, who is vegan, and she actually took one of the grills and was cooking for everyone. And I thought that was so funny. I was like, the vegan cooked meat better than some of the non-vegans, So we're kind of doing a chill day today. I went and got breakfast for everyone. We cooked, and then we're gonna do a cooking stream later this evening. Kind of plan our trip a little bit. Tomorrow we'll spend a day in Amsterdam. Firecap leaves on Thursday, so we'll probably do another chill day Thursday. And then Friday everyone goes home, and I'm going to Slovakia to go see my grandma. Hope you had a good time. No, I had an amazing time. It was really, really cool. I confirmed Disco Lando just does not like me, which is cool. Whatever. Not everyone has to like everyone. But the tour was sweet. I met a couple of new devs that apparently love watching my stream, and I was like, I feel so bad because I had no idea, you guys even like lurking there. Astrid, how the hell did we miss each other? I mean, then again, I was running around like crazy, I've got some funny pictures to share with you guys. One of them, you guys saw the huge hornet, and they're like, you can't be next to it, that's CIG employees only. I'm like, sounds good. And then like, as they're kicking everyone out, I ran up, took a bunch of pictures. The guy's like, hey, and I'm like, peace. And then like sprinted out. Dude, the CIG devs were laughing their asses off. 5 gifted, thank you so much, dude. You're literally here. Yo, thank you guys so much. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh my god, let me give you guys the lowdown of the trip. So we got into London, and then Riddick wanted to go to like the Harry Potter thing, and then Gorge like decided to stay for another day. And we went to get food, and then we missed a fucking train. So Riddick's riding by himself on like business first class train ride. The guy's like, the closest I can send you guys was me, Firecap, and Sin is like Brussels in Belgium. So I was like, fuck, like this sucks. I was like, should we get a plane? Like, what should I do? Obviously, I paid for everything. And then we have to take an Uber or a taxi, right? And the guy's like, $500 to take you from Brussels to Netherlands. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna financially recover from this fucking trip. Fly out Friday night. I'll be in Slovakia till October 31st, and then I have 34 hours of flying to go home to the States. So I'll try and get live as soon as I can, but obviously I might need to do a little house maintenance when I get back, plus grocery shopping. Very happy to hear that. Rotten food can be dealt with, but as long as nothing's actually damaged, that's good. Yeah, I pulled my computers away from the wall. Definitely, they need to be vacuumed a little bit. I did notice some dust. Really worried when the hurricane hit, you didn't stream for a while. Yeah, I mean, I tried. I was trying to do a Pi stream with a 5G. Let me tell you something that's messed up. My 5G horrible speed internet was better during the hurricane than the crazy speeds I had in Manchester. Like, think about it, isn't that crazy? Dev says, where are you right now? We are in Netherlands, in Loosdrecht, I think is how you say it, on an amazing houseboat. And here's what's funny, like, so we looked at the Manchester Airbnb and the pictures were phenomenal, but the place was a shithole. Versus this place, the pictures were mediocre. Guys, we're in like the mansion of houseboats. It is so nice. You guys want to see this TV? Look at this shit. Look at the television here. And this is one of them. This is one of the giant TVs. This place is phenomenal. And I was gonna stream and show you guys the water, but like the sun's beaming in and it's hot over there. Nobody's a vegan. Vegan, those poor innocent vegetables. Sorry, I'm at mouthful of teeth. We're talking about food. Oh, I got you, baby. Yeah, how are your implants going? Dude, I consumed so much food. The Korean barbecue was great. It wasn't like kind of like the States where you get all you can eat, right? So it got a little pricey at the end, but it's not just Lando who doesn't like you. Yeah, Kawaku. Man, it was so funny. Like, last year I was in the suit, right? And I went to take a picture and like audible sigh from him. And I'm like, he's probably tired. This year I got all dressed up and I'm like, do you want to take a picture? He goes, that was last segment. And I was like, message received, man. I'm just gonna leave him alone from now on. Dev tips from Kawaku. No, you love me. Yeah, I mean, maybe signal's weird. So I did drop this down. So to make it more portable, I dropped the bitrate to 1,000. So I'm trying to see what it's like running 720, 24 frames with 1,000 bitrate. And so far, it looks pretty good on here. Hopefully it sounds okay for you guys. Now, mind you, I'm on the Wi-Fi here using a hotspot to connect my phone and my Pi. This has been I feel like MacGyver on Gilligan's Island. Like, it's a mess here. Europe, if you're bound for Poland, hit me up. So my plan right now, like I said, we're gonna be in Amsterdam. So if anyone is close by, we're gonna be doing a little bar citizen. I've got a giveaway. I was supposed to pick some things up, but I forgot to grab them from the devs. So I'll be doing some giveaways for you guys. Feel free to join. It'll be Wednesday. We're going to like a pool hall. If we go over 50 people, we'll get a bigger venue. And then, like I said, Friday night, I fly into Košice in Slovakia, and then my grandma got put into a retirement home, so I'm gonna spend a couple of days with her, and then I'll fly back on October 31st, and we should be back by like November 1st, November 2nd. Coming to Austria as well, Hank. So I wanted to, but I'm telling you, I'm running out of money. Like, missing the train was a lot, and then I picked up a kilt, which was also a lot. So unfortunately, maybe next time I'm in Europe, which will probably be sooner rather than later. I'm loving it over here. And it's funny seeing the culture shock for these two little American boys going through here.
I mean, I've been here before, so.
That you came here a week ago. Straight to the coffee shops. That's what I'm doing right after this. I am so excited for the coffee shops. You guys have no idea. I haven't had no glaucoma medicine for so long. So here's a funny story for you guys. 5 minutes into Manchester, we had to like walk like 6 blocks to get the keys for our Airbnb, which was weird. I don't understand why it wasn't there. We walked up to the thing. I'm like, I was like, I know it's here. And the guy looks at me. I was like, do you guys have dispensaries? He goes, no. And I'm like, 5 minutes in, TDL's like, that's gotta be Henken. Walks out, he goes, you son of a bitch. Like, it was so funny. 5 minutes in. Hervazina, what's up, buddy? Who's this guy? Did you kidnap the real Henken from CIG Studio? Yeah. Listen. The other Henken is actually, what do they call it? Is a VTuber. this is what I actually look like. Pretty good likeness, right? Next time you're in Europe, bring the kilt. I'm gonna pick you up at the airport and a kilt as well. Oh my God, so the kilt was awesome. But the dry air plus walking around all day was, let's just say, not good on the family jewels. So take that how you will. It was very sore. And one person tried to lift up the kilt. I need some diaper cream, yeah, right? I was walking around so funny. I was like, why do you have a stance like that? I'm like, you don't understand what I'm suffering through right now. So yeah, we got a nice little short stream. Glitched in Orbit is taking a train/bus to come see us. We're gonna do a grocery store run and pick up some things. Firecap is gonna do a little cooking stream. I don't know if Chloe's here. She might be bringing a maid outfit. So we'll do some fun stuff. We'll do a nice house stream, hang out with you guys, because again, I just wanted to catch up. So speaking of, let me show you guys some of the stuff we actually got from Citizencon, which this year was freaking awesome. It felt a lot shorter than last year. I got these little socks that I was gonna wear with a kilt, but apparently the kilt socks are supposed to go up to your knees. I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know how well you guys can see that, and there's a big old delay. Need me to kiss it to make it better? He's also out of his comfort zone, but dude, he did great. He was just surrounded by people, you know, a guy who trains dog, but he had a great time at the end. So yeah, I got these really, really funny socks. Shout out to Ben Q, my mods. I told you guys how we have the Kinder Buenos. These, I grew up super not well off. So these little eggs, which you cannot get in the States, come with these little toys. And every time we'd have guests come over, people would bring these for me. So like these have like a special place in my heart. So shout out to Ben Q, because I almost went into tears when I got these. I got a sticker from Mongrel Squad, which is like a big PvP pirate org. I even put my name in. Apparently, they never killed me, but I remember fighting with these guys back in the day. So I got a cool little sticker. You don't have Kinder Surprise in America? No, we're not allowed to get them here anymore. I grew up with them too. I got this little pin from Tom. This is actually Chloe, Glitch and Orbit. You guys are gonna meet her later today, who made this art. They were handing them out. It's pretty cool. It's a little Banu Merchantman, just like this. Hopefully you guys can see it very nicely. This, like I said, this camera looks pretty good. Another card from Bite Size Hobbit this time, instead of just Sigelian. It was a pleasure to see them too. I swear, I see them in Tampa and I see them across the pond here. They had a really, really cool bar at Citizencon, and I took a couple of these, like the Kovalek shipping, right? These are little coasters. So I only grabbed one, didn't want to be greedy. Hopefully this makes it. I'm trying to keep things as flat as possible. And then East India Company, this is a cool little patch we're gonna add. This was from another person who was wearing a kilt. Kinder Surprise was banned back in the day for trace amounts of lead in some of their toys inside the eggs, as well as toys being considered a choking hazard. Yeah, and then apparently what people were saying is they were using them to smuggle drugs as well. So yeah, America did a big nip on the eggs. Now this one's pretty cool. This was from Drunken Orbit. You guys can actually see his coin. I bought him a beer for this one, because with a name like Drunken Orbit, you're gonna get a drink from Henken. So it's got a little, the bird on here and the Copian. This thing's actually pretty thick coin. So this has been the keyboard I've been using to control everything. Did you get a bomber jacket? They were sold out by the time I got there. No, because I mean, listen, I live in Florida. I get to wear this beanie like 2 times a year, you know, 3 times a year. I'm not gonna buy a jacket. So here's a couple pictures from Firecap. I took a picture if you guys want to see our Airbnb here. It's freaking amazing. We're out on the water. There's Henken out there. Oh, little feet. That's a little OnlyFans teaser there for you guys. It looks pretty nice. It's gorgeous out here. Like this place is gigantic. Like so we missed our train by like, no joke, 10 minutes, and the guy's like, you can't come through. I was like, oh my god. So I had to pay for me, Sin, and Firecap to take a train to Brussels, and then Uber from Brussels to Netherlands. So that's a future Henken problem. It's like I don't even want to look at my bank statements. Then yeah, let me show you guys our Citizencon bag. So this one's pretty cool. You've got this little thing to put on your lanyard. You know, it's like a little rubber. It's probably hard to see. It says Citizencon on here. So we got a cool little tote bag. We got UEE on here, Civilian Defense Force, with of course the UEE logo. This is pretty nice. I'm gonna use this for shopping later today because this is Europe and they charge for bags. Oh, check this out. There was a guy who, I mean, obviously this isn't an actual CIG dev or anything. He's a community member who wrote a freaking book. So it's called Unto War. Ross Lauren Lindrud, Interstellar reporter, Danica Starr. And he signed it for me. So pretty freaking cool. I mean, I haven't read a book since 2009. Here we go. So this was obviously the schedule. Y'all know about that. Plus the floor plan. We had a little thing from Toby, exclamation Toby, which I don't know if it's gonna work because my bot is dead in the States and I unfortunately have no way of resetting it. But there's a promo code on here. If you guys wanna take a picture and take it, feel free. This was, I believe, the Atmo Esports thing. They had a couple of posters. This was the Aero one. This was the Versus Studios from Manchester. Also, it's crazy. It's like getting hot and cold flashes. It's like the sun comes out and it's hot, and then it goes down and it's instantly cold. Now, let me show you guys my favorite part of all of this. Check this out. So it's a little tin. So I got this cool little BKB Sim Crew. Then this really, really nice book. It's like the cover on is really nice. I don't know if you guys can hear the texture. It's got same thing, a little UEE badge down here. And then it says October 1920, MCR Central, Citizencon 2954. And of course, it's just an empty book. Comes with a cool little pen. I think this is like my third or fourth Citizencon pen. And then what was really, really cool that they did was everybody got these little challenge coins, and then Disco ran out 3 different numbers for different prizes. One guy won a whole computer, one of them won VKB sticks, and I forgot what the third prize was. But this is what they look like. It was pretty sweet. I got 1427. I think wasn't even close. But yeah, the challenge coin looks freaking sweet. Maddie Moose's Go Bang Dutch Chicks. Remember your safe word? Apple flopping. Yeah, so the bot went down during the storm, and listen, I did everything in my power I could to try and get it turned on, guys. I had no juice until I made it to Scotland. I'm doing laundry by hand. I'm literally freaking using my flashlight on my phone to pack my clothes. It was rough. I didn't get to test the bot until I got to the Tampa International. Then I'm walking around with an HDMI cable, and I'm like, hey, can I plug into your TV? And they're like, you absolutely cannot do that. And I was like, I just need to see a screen for like 2 minutes, you know? So at least I didn't get kicked out of Tampa International. But flight was good. Everything worked out pretty well with a couple wrenches in the plan, but always got to keep good vibes. Oh, since you're in Netherlands, an important phrase there is nuken in de koeken. I'm going to ask Sin what that means.
Well, the last one is kitchen. Or it's
Koeken?
probably similar to bun in the oven.
A bun in the oven.
It's probably similar.
Yeah, it was sweet. Like, I think I like this one better than the LA one, but I did enjoy that the LA one was a bit longer. You know, like the 2 p.m. cutoff I felt a little short. Pronounced Neuken and the Koiken. You have so much energy in person, and your kilt was wild. Thank you, Glitch. I mean, it's always like that. And I mean, I'm still feeling pretty energetic, but like I said, I was hungover yesterday. After our Bar Citizen / Korean barbecue, we woke up at like 9 to pack everything. I threw up about 10 to 15 times in the apartment. Then went to breakfast. I threw up about 20 more times in the street. And then by the time we got to the train, I think I stopped puking. My throat is cut up. So I'm still feeling energetic. I'm just like 90%.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you guys will never believe what we did get. I told you guys I'd get some opera flopping, and we got some opera flopping. A couple extra hours would have been nice. I'll show you guys some pictures of, like I said, I got up to the horn and took a picture and got chased out by security. Hopefully they're not angry about that, but that's a future us problem. Box says it's a rich kid with a 500 euro Uber. Dude, I don't even want to talk about that Uber ride. Also, yeah, some of the lighting might be weird. So Riddick picked up the Star Citizen hat. You guys can see. I'll show you guys the inside here. Nice and stretchy. That's actually pretty good material with a nice little logo. And I think these are on the website as well. So check out the Star Citizen hoodie. I kind of wish I would have grabbed one of these, but again, I already got a $850 kilt. I wasn't buying any more clothes.
That's just this one does not have
$850, and that was just the kilt.
Just this one does not have the Citizencon.
Then we have the Citizencon logo right here, Star Citizen.
And they have some little badge at the bottom, right?
I can make one of those for like $30.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice maybe a week ago, Firecap. Anyway, they got a little logo down here as well. They cut off at 2 p.m. because UK Sunday labor law. CIG would have to pay a lot to go longer. Yeah, plus they were doing, I think they were doing tours after. Yeah, this is a thick jacket. This one was from Praxis. Praxis 123, Citizencon 2954. He 3D printed these copions. Yeah, all the exclusive to the show merc is on the website. Here you go. We have Jumptown is friendly. Pretty funny sticker here. This was from Hindrosa. Y'all know Hin. He was in the cosplay contest again this year. $8.50? Jesus Christ, why was it so much? Is it made from unicorn pubes? Actually, funny you ask, it was. It was made from wild haggis that they catch up in the mountains. So cool little card from PTO here. Yeah, Praxis. We got Mongrel Squad as well. Got a sticker from them. They were actually super nice, super chill guys for a PvP org. A couple more stickers Mongrel Squad stickers there.
This thing is from those people that had the models. The Chinese people had the models in the beginning. That's like a card
wow, look at this.
Their site. They're hoping to actually have viable models in the future.
They're called sheep before they become haggis. So Astrid, no, there's this big joke on Scotland about wild haggis that they make fun to tell the tourists that the haggis comes from the mountain. I know what it is. It's delicious, by the way. I tried it and liked it. But look up AI generated wild haggis. So that's like the running joke, apparently.
This was the VIP badge.
There's a
for
VIP.
Interatmo.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be back on the first. So I got a couple more days. I need to see my grandma because I lost my grandpa before I had a chance to say bye. If I lose my grandma before I say bye, I'm gonna be depressed. Bag of Henken.
That's the wall flag they had.
I don't even know they had this. I definitely would have scooped this. Wow. This was that was in the store?
The merch, yeah. But
what do we get to the background? You want to fold this? I don't want to bend it.
These are the stickers they have.
So here's a couple stickers. They're looking pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, pretty sweet.
At Interatmo, you could get these posters there at their booth.
Yeah, they were very stingy with these posters, those Atmo guys. I was like, it's a piece of paper, calm down. We have the Dragonfly here.
The one thing that stunk about it is they custom screwed up getting us our jerseys that you could order for the Interatmo, so they have to mail them out to everyone now, but none of us got them for the event.
They had a little Cyclone.
Send to bring them all for you.
You know that you have the honors of opening it.
This is from Sin.
I haven't gotten to see this
I feel like I'm like having a baby shower and y'all are giving me gifts.
Was this at the
I mean,
merch booth?
we technically taking the one back. But,
Mouse Mac.
I know this stuff is not for me. It's really, really funny. Look at that, chat.
Pretty nice.
Look for flow in your head.
This is huge. We have the Mirai Alex, I believe, the racing variant here on the ammo posters. We also got a nice little letter from CIG here. And last but not least, actually this was my favorite part of this entire kit, because you guys know how much we love the CDF, is a actual CDF patch. So these will be one of the first things I add to a bomber jacket that I'm going to make custom. This is pretty nice. It's got the stuff to iron on. And then they also hooked it up with a cool little sticker. Now, if you guys stand by, I'm gonna let Firecap and Riddick here run the channel. I have something very awesome to show you guys, and it has to do with my next tattoo. And I'll be right back and grab it.
Alright, you take a spot.
All right, chat. Who's ready for belly dancing?
Oh no.
Here comes Firecat. He's gonna jiggle it for you. I'm just kidding. Hey, we're here to have fun.
I'm gonna get both of us in there, I guess.
Oh God, you don't want me on this thing. But yeah, Glitch, can't wait for you to get out here. I think Gore will be out here pretty soon. So tomorrow, prologue to the entire story.
This was my plane ride here.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally like this for 8 hours. I was like, Yay. So check this out, guys. Shout out to the team that put this together. I even had him put his name on here because we are going to be tattooing this. This is Henken and Sheehan. And it looks freaking awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I thought it was just like Japanese.
I don't know. Almost looks like it, right? Yeah, shout out to Chris. Put his little tag on the bottom left. They did a really good job. And I felt super bad because I got to them a little bit late, obviously because we're floating around so much. But he took time out of his own personal time to put this together for me. And of course, they texted me in the morning. They're like, Henken, we have this ready. Can you come pick it up? So I threw up in the river. I crossed the bridge, threw up on the bridge, went to the lobby, threw up in a trash can. They handed this to me. I had a very rough time leaving Manchester.
Also, according to chat, apparently I look like a Jared from Wish, apparently.
Wish.com Jared. See, I have my own Disco Lando, okay? Yeah, they did a good job. So shout out to them for putting this together for me. That will be our next tattoo. No, that says chicken egg roll. Oh, god damn it, Devious, you're right. Henken leaving his mark on Manchester streets. Oh my god. The amount of soju I drank, I gave it all back.
Honestly, they could probably tie you to a crime scene without much DNA.
They honestly, yeah. If someone got murdered anywhere, I'm fucked. Dude, the squadron video was awesome. You guys should have seen me. Like the whole time I'm like sitting in the chair, leaning kind of back. The Squadron 42 video, I was lifted off my seat watching. And then people are complaining like, oh, it's so many cutscenes. I'm like, what do you mean? Have you guys never played the freaking Wing Commander? Like literally the same thing. Either way, I'll be back. Let me go grab that kill.
Yeah, Matt, you asked earlier about the trip. So, except we went to the Scottish Highlands through Inverness. We met up with TDL there, which was pretty cool. A big old hike. Then it was like an 8-hour drive down to Manchester. But man, they fly on some of their highways. Like there's like a 60 mile an hour type of speed limit on most of it. But you can use the left lane for passing. And people go almost as fast as they want in that left lane. Now, there are places where they have speed cameras, especially on the England side. The Scottish side, not so much. Like going to Glasgow, we were flying through half of it when we weren't stuck behind all their lorries. Lots of doner kebab while we were there.
Oh god, so much kebabs.
It was delicious though.
So you paid $800 for this thing?
800. So this little, what do they call this again? The Gabison? The proper term for this.
Yeah.
So this is what you put around. This is where I kept my phone and a vape. Yeah. This was like 100, right? So now, I could have gotten a cheaper kill. It would have taken till February. This was $850. Mind you, this is thick, very thick pleated kilt. Smells like Henken.
Yeah, knowing with being near that, I'm not sure if I want to be that close to thinking about it.
Well, it's this part that was touching the man stuff. But check this out. Very good company here.
Pounds, Voxera.
Yeah, 850 pounds.
Jesus.
This was the most expensive part of the whole trip. But I was not about to let TDO kill by himself. I've got the little crest in the bottom. That's actually my family's. I think I bent that a little bit. Oh no.
Yes, Razor. He wore it very properly. That's why he needed diaper cream after the first day.
All right, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the hype train. This has been an awesome real life stream. Like I said, I'll be back in the States on the 1st. We'll be another stream tonight. I'll be taking pictures and videos tomorrow. Probably another house stream on Thursday. And I'll take some pictures in Slovakia Friday and Saturday. But I probably, I'll see what the signal is like, whether or not I live stream. Guys, thank you for hanging out. You've been amazing. I'll catch you guys later. 07s. Say bye, everyone. Bye, bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.